we talked a lot about supply chain transformation and the technologies that drive it. So I think more than you leading the supply chain transformation consulting team, I think you've actually become a technologist yourself. But this question is more about, tell me one of your experiences where technology has not solved a problem, or the problem has actually been solved very easily without using technology. Have you experienced anything like that?
Yeah, I mean, there is a small, story. I don't know from which organization, but this is more of common sense. In fact, my view is, like I was telling you this example of my own experience of how technology should be. So it shouldn't end up complicating lives, but
Yes.
it should simplify. So one story that comes to my mind is like once there was this shop floor. So once there was this company manufacturing soaps. They received a lot of complaints that they found empty soap boxes. When the customers are buying it, they realize that, oh, they bought a pack of 3, then there wasn't any soap in one of the cartons. So it went back, and the manager, the head of the organization, brought in all the people and said, but we have this unique challenge where our quality control is not so good. So we are missing soaps from the cartons. So he said, let's reward employees who are able to come up with some creative solutions. So then the next day, somebody walks up to him, a technician, a lady. She says, so I'm from the manufacturing team, and I have a small solution for you on this one. I said, what is the solution? So he said, finally, after this whole packaging is done, the conveyor, as a conveyor moves, and finally gets picked up in terms of lots of 3 or 6 or 12. So she said, I'm going to place a fan next to the conveyor. So it's a simple solution. So which means when there is no soap, they adjust the speed such that, the empty cartons actually flies away. So which means it doesn't reach the customer, right? So it's a very simple, common sense approach. I think at the end of the day, this is an example of how can you make things simple.